Yo, yo, yo! What's up, foodie?
Are you guys ready to discover the yummy food?
But before that, let's learn about the city god temple.
Let's go!
The city god is a god who controls both the netherworld and the human world. In the human world division, he punishes evil and corrects the social atmosphere. In the underworld, he is responsible for the recording, notification, judgment, and transfer of good and evil on earth.
Take the memorial tile set up by the Shinju city god as an example. In addition to a left and right clever and military judges under the city god, there are 6 divisions with 6 generals to command the soldiers and army of the city god.
Accordingly, from life to death, it is under the supervision of the city god. City god of Shinju is the oldest and of highest statue in Taiwan. The scale of the temple is the largest in Taiwan too. This temple is listed as a third-class monument.
The architectural patterns of the city god temple is basically not different from general temples, but due to its different attributes, the atmosphere in the temple is very different. People will shudder when entering the temple, with the effect of ghostly majesty, good and evil missionary and gloomy and sullen space.
Focusing on green bean paste milk and old-style black tea, the store said that they value the selection of green beans and the seasonal quality of tea. Their water quality is regularly inspected. They want to make a cup of ordinary green bean paste drink extraordinary, so that customers can enjoy the most traditional and tangible taste.
Bai Tang Gui is a Taiwanese traditional dessert. It is fried mochi and then coated with a layer of peanut or sesame powder, or just then with sugar. The crispy fried mochi is crispy on the outside and chewy on the inside. Even when it's cold, it has another special taste.
Egg cake is another classic dessert. Traditional ingredients include egg, flour, and sugar. Pour the cake batter into the baking tray in the shape of the plum blossom. Heat the bakeware on fire, and after a few minutes, the cake batter will be cooked and turned into a delicious egg cake. The baked egg cake has a faint flour aroma, making people eat one after another. Isn't it a pleasure to have a bowl of warm and soft soya bean pudding in winter? And although it's in a humble alley, this shop has been around for 30 years. And there are a lot of flavors to choose from, and it's nice to give it a try.
Zhouja Rose Mochi is a simple small store serving traditional desserts. It is also a well-known dessert shop. The store insists on being hand-cooked and freshly cooked every day. The price is also very inexpensive. In the cold winter, having a hot rose mochi is really suitable.
Guojia Taiwanese burrito has a history of more than 100 years, and even if it is passed down to the 5th generation, the taste has not changed. It has so many fillings that it needs to wrap them into large thin crust. When you bite into it, the first thing that blows up is the crispy and juicy sprout and refreshing taste. Then the Catherine egg crispy layered on the top of each other, followed by a mixture of soft crust, fragrant cabbage, sweet peanut powder, and slightly spicy sweet chili sauce. Although it is vegan, every bite has an evocative taste.
Xi Dafa City God Baozi specialty store is next to Xinqiu City God Temple. The popular signature City God Baozi has a story behind. In the winter of 2012, a young lady who claimed to be the goddaughter of the city god found the owner, saying that the city god dreamed that owner Awei could develop baozi with a unique and distinctive taste. So the owner and his wife began to speculate day and night about the juicy baozi that the city god said, and finally invented products that the city god also approved, and specially named the city god bao in memory of the city god inspiration. The Linjia Ice Shop, which has a history of more than 100 years, is not as fancy as ordinary ice shops, but the ingredients are carefully made and the price is reasonable to sell ice. There are also hot and sweet soups. Their ice products are very refreshing, using milk imported from Singapore, which is rarely seen in the market, and most stores also use condensed milk, which is easy to get greasy.
Thank you all for accompanying us today to eat the food in City God Temple. And of course, there is more mouth-watering food to try in person.
Let's go home with a happy mood and a full stomach. We really hope you guys enjoy this.
Give it a thumb up if you do.
Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And we will see you guys very, very soon. Bye!
Judgment, be friendly of good and evil, and although it's in a humble and shop.